Body lumps and bumps can ruin even the prettiest outfit. And the sagging bust line adds 10 pounds and 10 years to every woman's figure. I have seen that a lot in my personal stylist practice, and today I want to share with you some underwear secrets every woman should learn. We will cover from general topics from the right fit to some specific ones, like how to deal with larger bust that tends to sneak out towards the armpits. So stay tuned, stay with me till the end of this video. Do not forget to hit the like button if you do so, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel for more practical information and fashion tips to help you to look and feel your very best today. And now, without any further ado, let's just start with finding your correct bra size. Finding your correct bra size is the most important baseline. Wrong size bra may cause back pains or unflattering look, and since our body changes over time, and so does the size. Therefore, I would recommend having these measurements taken from time to time just to make sure you are keeping them up to date. So even if you bought hundreds of bras in your life, I would invite you to pause this video and get yourself a measurement tape, okay? And now let's work out these measurements that will help you to determine your bra size by following these very easy steps. First of all, remove your bra and stand up straight. To get your band size, measure around your body, just under the bust. You should hold the measuring tape quite tightly, but it should be comfortable enough to allow you to breathe normally. Now read the number from the tape measure and round up or down to the nearest multiple of two numbers according to the size guide from the selected underwear store. Make sure that you are looking up for the right conversion equivalent in centimeters or inches. And this is how you determine your band size. Remember, most of the support comes from the band, so getting this number correctly is really, really crucial. Now let's move on to the cup size. For the cup size, place the tape measure across the fullest part of the breasts, keeping the tape fairly loose to avoid compressing your chest. And with this number, again, get back to the bra size guide and identify your cup size. Now, the general rule is that the bigger the difference between these two measurements, I mean your bust measurement and under bust measurement, the bigger the cup. Let's have a look into this chart to illustrate an example of under bust and bust measurements correlation. Let's say that your cup size measurement is 103 centimeters, and if your band measurement falls into 85, according to this size chart, you should opt for 85C. But in case your band measurement is 80 and your cup measurement is the same, 103 centimeters, your cup size then won't stay the same. With smaller band measurement, the cup size will increase to 80E. And that is why I always recommend getting the professional help, because several centimeters can impact your size. Also, please be reminded that bra size can vary between lingerie brands, so you shouldn't just rely on the size on the label. Different brands and styles might require you to size down or size up. Number 2, the right support. There is common idea that the main support of the bra is in the straps or cups, but actually most of the support comes from the band. And there are plenty of different bra models providing from very light support, like bralettes, to the bras with extra support, which is really important, especially for the ones on a curvier side. I have been working lately with the client whose breasts were a bit kind of floating to the sides, kind of under the armpits. And there is a solution for that, as for everything, I guess, in this world. So there are these special bras that have special side support, helping to center the bust, as the side support prevents the breast from sneaking out towards the armpits. Another great category of the bras that provide support, especially if you have a bigger chest, are the bras minimizers that have wider cups to cover fully the breast, providing both comfort and slightly flatter cup shape. It is an excellent choice to wear under your blouses and button-down shirts. Also, you can get additional support with underwired bras that provides good support and lift while also helping to shape the bust. So nowadays we have a big selection of different bras that can help you to provide additional support where it is needed. So check different brands and please really choose the brands that specialize in underwear production, because you might pay a little bit more than in a regular clothing store, but you really need to make sure that you get the best support out of your bra for not only beauty but also health reasons. Number 3, the right fit. The first and most important question is the bra you choose comfortable and fit you well. As mentioned, there are plenty of different bra models: underwired, non-wired, bralettes, balconettes. However, no matter the model, make sure that the fit works for you. And there are 3 general aspects when it comes to the right fit of the bra. First of all, for a perfect fit, a new band should be on the loosest hook and feel firm but really comfortable. Secondly, your breast should be fully contained within your bra's cups with no excess booby coming over the top, which might indicate that the bra cup is too small. Or if there are no gaps, which usually happens when the cup is too big. And third element is the straps. Straps are at the perfect length when the breast feels supported in its natural position, which is usually half between the shoulder and your elbow. Which is why if you have fuller bust, then you should opt for thicker and wider straps, as it helps to even out the pressure for your shoulders. And if sometimes it is difficult to decide between the models of the bras or the sizing, I would always recommend trying on the bra and checking how it does the job using a skin-tight top over it to identify that perfect bra that, supports your girlfriends in a best way and is in your preferred style. Now moving on to my favorite part, which is all about invisible underwear. Personally, I prefer invisible underwear for both my bras and my panties for a flawless look under the clothes. And there are 2 elements to consider. There is texture and color. Let's first discuss the texture. To make sure your underwear is seamless and invisible, opt for really neutral seamless styles for both bras and bottom parts. While all the textures, laces, additional details might really look very nice and feminine, yet it is a little bit difficult and probably unpractical to make them work in reality, because all those small details, they tend to show through the fabrics. Therefore, the rule of thumb is to opt for the bras and panties that are just seamless. And usually you will find those bras under t-shirt section in online stores. Now, color-wise, you can wear whatever you want, but when you wear white or beige tones or a little bit sheer fabrics, opt for neutral skin color underwear, as this color won't show off even through light fabrics. Of course, sometimes you might want your underwear pieces to pop out. Maybe, you're wearing a bralette and a nice silky blouse and you want a little bit of that bralette to show off. That is definitely the style that you can go for. But if you want to create very sophisticated and seamless look for your everyday style, then opt for the most boring bra and the most boring panties for that seamless, invisible look. Also, do not forget to upgrade your underwear color when you get tanned. So your nude underwear should match your deeper skin tone. And nowadays there are many brands that has a big spectrum of different shades for nudes. Now moving on to the next, shapewear secrets. And I have very personal but funny story to tell. I actually never realized how much compressing panties can do unless I pulled out a pair of overall compressing panties and put on my trousers I meant to fit in, and I took a profile picture of myself. And you guys, it was a hilarious view. They flattened my stomach area, which is obviously really good. But they also worked out on my butt, squeezing it downwards, which I totally didn't want. That was the day I stopped wearing overall tight shapewear. So my lesson learned here that you have to know what you want your shapewear to do for you. Don't go for overall compressing shapewear just to suck everything up, especially when the gravity works a bit, on your body. You want that shaping effect, not only sucking in. So there is plenty of different options to choose from different shapewear for different body shapes, different areas, and desired effects. So again, you can try it out and choose wisely the thing that helps you to flatter your body and create the desired effect. Clever accessories. Sometimes all you need is an underwear clever accessory. Sounds really interesting, but it is very, very practical thing. Just imagine, sometimes buying an additional strap like a low back converter or the bra strap holder that allows you to wear halter neck tops with your regular bra. And in case you don't want to wear a bra, and of course if you can do that, but you still want some coverage or support, you can opt for sticky boobies. That covers up your breast and provides really small amount of support. Or you can opt for nipple covers or combine those both. No, maybe no. No. Lastly, one more thing that I believe every woman needs to have just in case is a fashion tape. So all those situations with, deep cleavage, side boob showing off might be solved with a fashion tape. So you just stick it to one place and forget about underwear malfunctions. And that brings us to an end of this episode. And just as a reminder that, no push-ups, no balconette bras can shift our self-esteem as the way accepting our body does. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did so, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more episodes. And I'm also planning a short live session next week, so make sure to hit that notification bell icon to be notified whenever I'm going live. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Keep shining, stay classy, much love. Ciao, ciao!